Latin America has been home to a lot of dubs for very popular shows and movies. But today, I want to talk about three specific shows that had gone in Latin America dub, but have since become lost media due to the show either not being very popular in those specific countries, or people not recording enough footage of those dubs. So, let's go. In 1999, we saw the release of the Micmac show Micmac Worms. However, it would eventually be replaced in 2001 with a brand new series titled House of Mouse. You probably heard of it. It's that crossover show when Micmac and friends are running a nightclub, and they get to play all these Micmac Words cartoons to the Disney characters that consist of the Disney animated canon from 1937 Snow White all the way to the at the time most recent 2001 film Atlantis: The Lost Empire. The only exception is Dinosaur because no CGI, I guess. Despite only lasting from 2001 all the way into 2003, it managed to have a decent run with a total of 52 episodes split in 3 seasons and 2 direct-to-video holiday specials. However, much like any other Disney cartoons from the early 2000s that wasn't the Proud Family or Kim Possible, the show didn't receive a lot of home media releases. It is not available on Disney Plus. You know, this could easily be a thing they could put it on the streaming service. However, luckily, all the episodes have been archived and easy to watch on English. But as for the Latin American dub, that's another story. The show had 52 episodes plus 2 direct-to-video holiday specials, and out of all those 40 episodes have been archived plus the 2 direct-to-video movies. Or movies. What about the other 12? Episodes are Timon and Pumbaa, Unplugged Club, Supergroup, Dennis the Duck, Sun and Hades, Music Day, and Chip and Dale, Pluto vs. Figaro, Micmac vs. Shelby, Snow Day, Pete's House of Villain, and Halloween with Hades, making those the only 12 episodes where the Latin American dub hasn't been resurfaced yet. And just as a warning, if anyone tries to find the dub for Chip and Dale and Micmac vs. Shelby, I warn you, those episodes are trash. Interesting is that during the second half and the beginning of season 3, Goofy's own voice would constantly switch over from Cargo Segundo to Mario Fino before it was decided to permanently keep the latter. I will play a comparison between in the episode Pluto Saves the Day and then another one from Dinner Goofy, and you can see the difference.
No, gracias. Mamá dice que no acepte fruta de extraños.
Pero yo soy Blancanieves.
¿Ah, sí? ¿Quién es ella?
Mi trabajo será fácil ahora que nadie me necesita. Cielos, nadie me necesita.
One interesting fact is that while the show has been largely forgotten over the years, the nightclub itself actually got to make an appearance in the video game Disney Speedstorm, where an appearance in the Toon Village tracks. And the House of Mouse was the poster child of fanfics fuels, and all those fanfics about Disney characters still running the nightclub with new characters are now officially canon. In 2001, the Kirby video game franchise saw the release of an anime adaptation, Hoshino Kirby, or Kirby Right Back at Ya in the US. It was able to last for 100 episodes from 2001 to 2003. And of course, some of the elements from the anime later made it into the game, such as some of the sub-games in Kirby Mass Attack. The series aired on Latin America on the now defunct channel Fox Kids and then later Jetix, though this is specifically the 4Kids version, meaning that the characters used their international names and the elements were censored. The 7th episode, Kirby's Excellent Adventure, was even the first thing that aired when the network was changed to Jetix. Unfortunately, Jetix is the reason why Kirby Right Back at Ya wasn't popular in Latin America. When it aired on Fox Kids, it did pretty well and it had decent time slots. But if you remember Jetix, you probably remember that the network had an unhealthy obsession with 2 shows, The Fairly Odd Parents and Pucca. And basically, they throw every other show into horrible time slot that was basically early in the morning where no kid would be awake to watch those programs. And sadly, our favorite Pink Puffball was one of them. In terms of what episodes are available to watch in Latin Spanish, all the episodes from the first season are available. Season 2 is almost complete but is missing 2 episodes, A Dental Dilemma and Scared Texas Part 2. Snack Attack is the only episode from the third season that's available in Latin Spanish, and then for Season 4, there's only 8 episodes available in Latin Spanish. Now, interestingly, the Latin America dub was only able to dub 99 of the 100 episodes, meaning that one of which was never aired in that country, and that episode is episode 89, Tune Out. The episode is about a trio of professional animators wanting to make an anime about Tiff or Fumu in the original Japanese language, and it ends with an anime starring an overly sexualized Tiff because Japan, much to her dismay. 4Kids was able to dub the episode but cut out all the sexualized parts, while Latin America basically gave the episode a big freaking no due to its plot being considered too inappropriate, and they skipped the episode entirely, thus never been released or dubbed in Latin Spanish. Honestly, probably for the best because you can pretty much tell why this episode was removed. In the early 2000s, we saw the arrival of Bratz, and it was a mad success that it basically topped Barbie from the crown of fashion dolls. So, how do we capitalize the success of Bratz? By making a cartoon series, of course. And boy, is this cartoon strange. Like, how strange? Well, watch this clip.
So, on behalf of Your Thing magazine, of which I am founder, president, and editor, and reigning queen of fashion, I rightfully accept Royale's much-deserved award of first place. Mother of Pink!
No, Jody, you stop that.
Now here's an interesting fact for you. The main antagonist, Bernadine, is actually a villainous parody of Barbie, and because at the time the Bratz were made to compete with Barbie and they were taken all over the world. So of course they're gonna make a villainous version of the most popular fashion as a jab to Mattel. The cartoon lasted for 2 seasons and 40 episodes. But unfortunately, unlike the previous 2, I was unable to find a list of episodes that are available in Latin Spanish. Luckily, there is a YouTube channel that's uploading some of the episodes in Spanish, and that channel being Angus Moonlight. As I mentioned, the cartoon has 40 episodes, but currently the channel was able to upload between 8 to 10 episodes. Those are the ones that are currently available in the Spanish dub now, so who knows? Will the Rats be lucky enough to see their madness unleashed to Latin American audiences? So, will the Latin Spanish dubs of these shows be found? Well, it's complicated. Now, out of the 3, I think House of Mouse is the most likely that will have its full dub found because, come on, this could easily be a thing that could be thrown in Disney Plus and with no problem, but for some reason that show is not available on the streaming service yet, so I really hope it gets found someday. Now, as for Kirby Right Back At Ya and the weird Bratz cartoon, it's a difficult story. But the best is that either some streaming service like Netflix will have these shows available, or someone recording the areas of the remaining missing episodes for both of these shows. Who knows? It depends on the future. Wish us good luck. Bye.